In this short video tutorial, I am going to demonstrate how to use the Find and Replace tool within Microsoft Word, and in particular Microsoft Word for Mac. If you are a Windows user, however, you'll still be able to follow the process in this tutorial as the tool is still available for Windows users. Now, the Find and Replace tool is incredibly useful within Microsoft Word. If you're wanting to search for specific words or phrases within your document, rather than having to scroll through like this, you can use the tool to find those for you. But you can also replace the selected text that you have located with other text. That can be individual letters or words. So, for example, in this document here, I want to search for the word click. So how many times do I use the word click? Well, first of all, there's two different ways we can run a search. You can either use Command and F, which brings up the search box at the top, and then I can search for the word click. And then when I press the return key, you'll see that it will search through the document, and the more I press return, the more it cycles through all of the different instances of that word. So as I scroll through, it highlights them all in yellow. The other way we can do that is we can simply click on this little search icon at the top, which does the same thing as using Command F or Control F if you're a Windows user, and we can just type in here what we're looking for. So the word can. Again, we can either press the return key to move through, or we can use these little arrows at the top. So that's how you can search for a word if it's a couple of words together. Say for example, keep your. Well, you see we've got instances of that as well throughout the document. So that's how to run a simple search within your document for any words or phrases. But what other options are available? Well, rather than displaying it up here, what I want to do is click on the down pointing arrow next to the little magnifying glass here, and I'm going to click on List Matches in Sidebar. And what this will then do is, instead of me just having to press the Enter key or use these arrows to cycle through, it lists them all on the left hand side. So we can now click on these and view the selected words. And what it also does is it shows any words that surround your phrase that you have typed in. As well as being able to search, we can also change some of the key settings. So to show you an example, if I search for the word save and then press enter, you'll see that throughout this entire document it has not been able to pick up the word save. However, if I look at the document, I can see that the word save is clearly visible here. So how has Find not found the word save? It's not because I've typed it incorrectly, it's because the instance of the word save has a capital letter within the document, but I've not included a capital here. Now, if you want to ignore casing, then what you can do is click on the settings icon here and go down to ignore case. Now, when we run the search for the word save, it doesn't matter if it's got a capital letter at the beginning or whatnot, it's going to find the word as long as the letters I have typed in are included. So now you can see there's lots of different instances of the word save throughout this document. Also in the settings here, there are some other options. So you can use sound like, you can set it so they need to enter the entire word, not just letters that make up the word. And all you do is toggle them on or off. So you see save comes up just now. If I use the word picture as an example, if I type picked, you'll see that it won't find it because we have enabled whole word search. But if I turn it off, then you'll see it finds any instances of the word picked within any bigger words. Now, as well as that, what I want to do is go into Advanced Find and Replace, and you'll see there are lots of other options you can use for the Find tool. So you can click on the option here to search either a current selection or the entire document. You can change whether or not it highlights them, and there's other search options here. So you can match case, you can do full words like we did earlier, and you can do things like find all words in forms. So there's lots of different options in here. This is a little bit more advanced, hence the name advanced. So we'll close that for now. Finally, I want to show you how you can replace text that you have searched for with other text. This works really well if, for example, you have maybe put somebody's name throughout your document and you want to find it and replace it with someone else's name, or it could be that you're updating an address. Let's run a search here for the word add. So you'll see here in my document I have lots of instances of the word add. I want to replace this with the word remove. So now what I do is in here where it says find and replace, I go down to the second box here and I type in the word remove. Now of course this isn't necessarily going to make loads of sense, but it's going to illustrate how we can find a word and replace it with another word. So in this instance, if I want to replace every single instance of the word add with remove, I would click replace all. If I want to just replace individual instances, then what I can do is select the instance and then click replace, and that one will have been replaced. If I do replace all 40 results will now be changed. So you'll see the word remove has now appeared. So using the find and the find and replace options within Microsoft Word can be an incredibly useful way to locate words in your document and replace them with others. I hope you found this video to be useful. If you have, please do hit that like button and comment below to let me know what method you've been using up until this point to do what I've just demonstrated in this video. Of course, if you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button to support the channel. And whilst you're there, why not take your Word knowledge to the next level by checking out this Microsoft Word playlist.